Huzzah! I say if he's not on in 3 minutes, we start without him. And then he'll just have to catch up. If that's okay with you. Yeah, it's wherever we are. I'm gonna go grab some for the next room. We're gonna bring it back. He's on the move. No? It's pretty. But it's cold. Yes, they are. New York snow versus like Wisconsin snow, completely different. Yeah. Snowplows? That's blue spots on. See, we trained we learned to fall on our butt because there's no pants and we're padding on the butt. Alright, we're live.
Hi.
Say, hi viewers!
Viewers. I don't know how many there are you, but I appreciate all of you.
Yeah, we took a long break, so now there's no other videos up.
Yep. Anyways, hello viewers. Hopefully, yeah, we've had it's holidays, so that's why some of us were sick. Hello.
But we're back, so
We're back to play and stuff.
stuff. I vaguely remember what happened.
I remember what happened.
You remember what happened?
Yes. We're back on the boat.
I know we're on the boat. I know
Well,
I got.
we know we did it. We got on a hurry. What we experienced.
Got all our gifts.
Yes,
Yes, our gifts.
our gifts.
I got
We got.
Cubey.
I got,
How could you forget Cubey?
I can never forget Cubey.
and we must protect Squishy. Oh well, actually, we
Squishy.
don't have. Yeah, let's not forget Squishy. We have our little mascots. We have Hattie, Squishy, and Cubey. Why do I feel if we end up getting another pet, it's gonna go with the E moniker?
I did not. I was not planning on that when I initially named Hattie, and it was not the plan.
Well, yeah, you started this.
It's your fault.
Yeah, because I think Bell's just not like he's not good at thinking on like in general. I think can't notice anything. I'm like pretty canon. I think at this point.
Oh yeah. What did happen? Oh yeah, you guys met a god. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, we also met a god who gave us our gifts. Also, we found out that the other one is working for another person. The one that uh, burned down the tavern and kidnapped my father, and the fact that he works probably for a higher being, and we each got presents.
Did you take notes?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I remember this.
I took notes.
I don't take notes, but I don't know why when I'm listening to things that involve storytelling, I remember all the smaller details even though I don't take notes.
I took some notes. I took.
And the guy specifically told you not to call him that or else he might kill you.
I
Please
was.
remember.
After the session, I was thinking that that's what I should have named Cubey. I should have named
Oh
Cubey
my
that
god.
instead of Cubey.
Oh my
Come here.
Come here.
This is how Cubey would look like if you called him that. Look at this little sad face. Look, do not make me pull out Mothman. A
What
sad
was the
Mothman.
what was his name? The god of fairness.
Also, yes,
Caesar.
from in every
Huh?
session you will see me have an emotional support blush. Last time it was an emotional support Vegeta. Now this week is an emotional support Mothman.
Oh, his name was Caesar.
Caesar. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, and the other guy was named Typhoon or Typhoon.
Typhoon.
My audio, all right.
Yes.
Yours is,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tent is a little quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Okay. Is that better?
A little bit.
A little bit. Well, now we can't hear
Is
you
that
at all.
better?
Oh.
Yeah. You muted yourself for a second.
I was checking my mic.
I was like, what did you say now? You have no sound.
Yeah, usually Belle's the quiet one. But now we
Yeah.
can hear him fine. We can hear him actually really good now.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Maybe it's a
Lost my other
curse. Like,
headphones.
maybe it's a curse. This, like, I'm knocking on wood. Maybe it's a curse that every so often one of us is not going to be heard right.
I do have a technical difficulty thing that I can put up on our stream that I have for when one of us are having technical difficulty with our video. And just put that up on everything.
Eventually, I think we should put like a funny technical difficulty. I think.
Yeah, the one I have is just like you remember the old
Um,
um
oh, the old one that they used to go on TV
yeah, with the horizontal colors
with the
and then the big
horizontal
black.
line. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh god, that makes me old, doesn't it?
No, I'm old too. I think you and I are the same age actually.
Are we? I'm 34.
Yeah, me too.
Nobody
That old one.
believes me. No one believes I'm 34.
Yeah, Belle, I think you're older.
Yeah, I think you may be the oldest.
How old am I? Let's see. Do the math.
Don't feel bad. For a whole year, I told one of my friends that most of my friends I was a year younger. No, a year older than I actually was, and my mother corrected me, honey. You're 1 year younger. What are you talking about?
I'll be 36 this March.
Yeah, so you're not that much older.
Yeah, you're not that much older. We're all also like the age approximately when Obi-Wan was when the Clone Wars finished, and just before the end of the Republic and the beginning of the Empire.
I love that you are such a nerd.
Yeah. It's a
I
little hard
love
to live
it.
up to. Yeah.
To be fair, Obi-Wan is both my hyperfixation character and my comfort character, so this is why I know this random piece of information.
Good.
Whoops. All right. So,
All right,
we're on the ship.
we are back on the ship after because there were also officials looking for Bell and presenting his picture, if I remember correctly, as well, which is why we went and got on the ship in a hurry.
And I
Was I
believe
the only one that saw that though? Uh,
I think the only person who saw that was Bell. None of us knew about it. None of us currently
yeah,
know about it, I think. So we're all blissfully unaware.
and I
That
believe
is,
I
totally
sent Cubey
innocent.
out to clean. And he was very happy about that.
yes. And Cubey and Squishy is staying with, I think, believe me and
Yeah,
you to make sure that he isn't drained during the night.
is not in. Yeah,
Yeah.
because didn't creepy vampire dude want to kill him?
No, just wants his blood.
Oh yeah,
He doesn't want to kill him.
yeah. He just wants his
Just
blood.
his blood. Yes. For experiments. What kind of experiments we do not know. But
He's an odd one.
yeah, he's an odd one. As many people have pointed out.
Cool. So that's
You're
really
like,
that's all the
I like the
recap
fact
we
that
need,
like
really.
oh, you didn't even really have to cover anything, did you?
Like,
No,
well,
I
I
did
don't
not.
have to do the
Perfect.
recap.
Perfect. So, you guys are on the ship. Waves are crashing. The ship's just heading onward. I'd say you guys have about Hattie goes she goes yeah. So it's gonna be about like 2 weeks till we get to the next island. Uh, so you guys have 2 weeks of downtime.
Oh,
Okie dokie, that sounds good.
I think first chance like Bell gets is like gonna have a meeting with Hattie and I get a feel of like what are you and like how does this all work? Can we be best friends forever?
Are we pirates? No, we're just a lot of people who need emotional support, and
Could
it's
very
all.
quickly be pirates. Yeah.
Hattie goes, one sec. She goes, I don't, I don't know what I am, honestly.
That's fair enough. Uh, yeah, I definitely need a safe place to kind of come back to, and seems like you need a captain that'll do you right. And this could be a good team.
Uh, she goes, yeah, I've been by myself for a couple of years now. It's been getting kind of lonely, but now you guys are all here, so it's so much better now.
Good, right there.
And you hear, you're like, she's like, I especially like that cube. They're great. They're a great conversationalist.
Like definitely let me know if any ship related troubles I can help with. Otherwise, I guess I don't know, we float along, see what we see.
Will do.
So, I got a question. So, we
Yeah.
are the only ones that are aboard the ship.
Yes.
Who's
So,
steering
okay,
it?
isn't Hattie steering it?
Is Hattie steering it? Because it's
Yeah.
magical, right? So
Yeah.
Hattie's
Hattie's the ship.
controlling it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure.
I will say, if it's allowed, Freefair will take control of the kitchen to make sure everybody's fed. And I would like to every so often try to see what I can do, like fish from the side of the ship to see what kind of shenanigans happen, okay?
Cool. You when you go into the kitchen, you see a bunch of silverware, pots and pans, all moving on their own,
Oh, cool.
and you
So,
see a candelabra, uh, like a very popular Disney movie. There's a candelabra dancing, going "C'est la fête," and just dancing as the food's being prepared by itself.
you know what? Every so often, Freefair is just gonna come and join the show of them watching cook the food because this is weird, but you know, this is entertaining.
Let me roll a performance check. See how well this is going. Shouldn't have rolled that. As you have that thought, you see one of the pans, you see one of the pots on the stove immediately catch on fire, and all the music stops. Like and then you see another pot dive into the ocean and come back and put the fire out. And then the
She's,
candelabra goes, well, let's take it from the top, okay? Let's do that again. That was embarrassing, guys. That was not great.
you know
Who
what? She's
rehearsed
still
this?
This is why we rehearse. Like,
like Free is still gonna be impressed by all of this, especially the fact that the pot dipped out and came back and put out the other pot. Either way, she's probably gonna stay uh like every so often come in and watch how they prepare the food just for the future.
Cool. What's Fensona up to?
Honestly, she would be at Captain's side as much as possible. Just following him around.
Like a lost puppy or a lost child?
Not necessarily as a lost anything, just more of a sidekick.
There's a small part of me that says, isn't that technically the same? Depending on some sidekick.
No, because she's not like pathetic.
I'm
Uh,
sorry.
work, work, her, work your way up to first mate.
Yeah, that's kind of what she's doing. She wants to be his number one.
And
So a Robin to the Batman. One of the many Robins to the Batman.
No, the Robin, not one of the many.
But there have been many different Robins.
Well, then pick a different thing to compare it to.
I can't. Too many
The
superheroes have too
donkey
many
to the
sidekicks.
Shrek.
That'll
There
work.
you go.
like
Take over for me, Mothman.
yeah. In the background of all this happening, there's Cubey, and Squishy's just like riding on top of Cubey as they just go up at impossible angles, cleaning the ship. He's like, "Yeah, this is awesome."
At least, good thing Squishy is having fun.
Yeah,
With Cubey.
just kind of leave those two to kind of do whatever. Like ship's gonna get cleaner, and like not too concerned.
Has QB found anything during his cleaning besides just the normal dust and stuff?
Yeah, he's found a silver locket.
Ooh. Can I reach in him and grab it?
Sure.
Giancarlo will not be able to join us tonight, guys.
Okay. So it's
I'm
just
down with
us.
some survey.
Okay. Well, we can still continue on anyways. Hopefully next week it'll be better, but whatever. Let's keep going.
Do you say anything to interrupt QB's cleaning, or are you just gonna just
Nope.
tackle QB?
No, I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna walk up next to him and let him continue.
As you pull your hand out, you find that your nails are perfectly manicured.
Ooh. I do my other hand.
Wow, French tips. Oh my god.
Hey, Freefair, you should do this too.
No, thank you. Like, she has please let us please remember she probably does not want stuff on her. She's not that girly.
I got an idea. I sit down and I take off my socks and shoes and I stick my foot in. And then I do my other foot.
They are. It's as if you've had a spa treatment. It's your feet are looking great.
They look fabulous. Back to locket.
I'm assuming you're inspecting it.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I should roll for
Ah,
that,
okay,
huh?
okay, cool, cool, cool. I mean,
Ooh, nat 20.
oh, that That was a waste. I was gonna tell you anything
Oh.
anyway. Okay. So on the locket, on the outside of it, you see what looks like you see like two circles like intertwined with each other, kind of like the Olympics, like the Olympic symbol, but just two of those rings. And sitting right where the rings intersect, you see a monkey with a really long tail. When you open it, you find, what languages do you speak?
Speak common, halfling, and dwarvish.
Cool. You find a language that you can't read on the inside, and a picture of a like scaled woman with like a purple tinted skin and just like scales, and you also see a fin on her head and like what looks to be gills on the side of her neck.
So with fin on top.
Yeah, like instead of hair, she has like a
Nice.
fin.
Got it. Hey, Captain, do you know what this says? I show him.
Hey, that celestial
No, it is not.
common. Uh, uh, no, I've never seen writing like that before.
Okay, and then I'm gonna skip over to Freefair. Hey, Freefair, do you know what this says?
Mm, my languages are uh, Common, Orcish, and Infernal. Are either of these familiar?
No.
Hey, Squishy, do you know what this says?
He holds the locket. He appears to look at it. He's rubbing his chin. He's like, huh.
Mhm. You can't
I
read
have no
Chinese.
clue. Then he
Oh,
hands it
Oh,
back.
well, thank you. Well, this is a
Do,
smelly pickle.
do any of us recognize what language it is, though?
What do I want to make this? I guess you can make a history check. I guess. Yeah.
Okay. I got a 19.
I got a 10.
Hey,
Well, Free, you recognize this language to be Aquan, is what the writing appears to be from stories that your mother, from like books and stories your mother has told you. The writing
Okay.
appears to be Aquan.
Okay. Cool. I do not know how to speak it, but at least I know what it is.
You know what it
Had
is?
Hattie floats
It is
over.
Aquan. She will tell the people that is Aquan. You
Aquan.
do not know how to read it, though.
Aquan. Aquan. Aquan.
Hattie floats over, and she goes,
Aquan.
what are you guys looking at?"
I've
It is a.
Cubey found this
Oh,
locket and it's Aquan. But no, we don't know how to read Aquan. I don't know. You have eyes, kinda, sorta. Do you know what this says?
Uh,
I don't know. Do I need to turn it for you?
in a wow, that's crazy. In a she appears lost in thought, the way you probably can't imagine a hat being.
Tilts
That's
a
how
little
she
bit.
looks. She looks kind of like depressed when she sees the picture and also the writing, but it's almost like she doesn't understand why she's depressed when she sees this picture.
oh.
does it mean anything to you, Hattie?
Uh, I, I, I don't know,
So we're
but it
still in
makes
this.
me sad for some reason.
So we're still in a stinky pickle. Hmm.
Because I mean, it says to my beloved Sarah, but
Oh, you can
why
read
do
it?
I? Why do I? Yeah, I can read basically any language that's needed of me.
That's so
Uh,
cool. Can you teach me how to do that?
maybe.
Oh, that would make me so happy.
Taking night classes.
'Cause from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. it's just Hattie and
Yeah! Do you have cheese? You can bring cheese. We can
I'll
snack
talk
on
to the I'll
cheese.
talk to the kitchen.
Oh. And maybe if Kitchen doesn't have any, then maybe Freefair has some. It could be like a party, but not a sleepover because I we have nowhere to roll.
What?
Because the last time she said a sleepover is when you roll down a hill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it
So
can't be a
that's out of
sleepover
character.
because we don't have a hill to roll down.
Yes, I remember all these things.
See, Freefair knows what it's all about.
Hattie goes, I'm very concerned about your childhood.
Oh, it was a happy one. You don't have to be worried. It was full of lots of love and hills. We rolled a lot, lots of sleepovers.
Sure.
We're like master sleepovers, actually.
Oh my god.
I think I broke her DM.
Okay, cool. I was, I forgot all about that. All right. Compose myself. Okay. Cool. Does anyone have anything else they want to do?
Well, no, like, Free is definitely gonna be, like, taking in the sights of the boat and, like, doing occasionally fishing from it to see
Oh
if
yeah.
those, apart from that,
Sarah.
no, nothing else.
Roll a survival check real fast.
Sure.
She might be like Sarah.
Ooh, that is a 3. Wait, let me see with my, give me a moment to check my, what do you call it? It's still not gonna be good either way because I think it's a 6 in total.
What's your strength?
3. In total is, my score is, 3, so it's 6.
6. Cool. What's your
And
strength
my,
score?
my strength score, I think, is 16.
Solid. Bell, Fen, you guys see Free get pulled off the boat.
Yeah.
That's not how you play sleepover.
Run to the side.
She is she
What a-
is below the water.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Uh,
heavy. I'm guessing between my fur and my weight.
Don't swim with your face.
Hattie, Hattie, stop. We lost someone.
I
Someone went overboard, you mean?
I
And yeah, he's gonna try. I don't know if it's gonna
Captain.
go well. He's jump in and
I don't know how to
try.
swim, Captain.
I don't know if I do either. And like jump in, like
Well, You see, in these 2 weeks, Squishy's been learning some things, and he casts water breathing on the both of you.
Ooh,
Good.
so weird.
So you guys
Okay.
dive in after Free.
Yeah, yeah. I'm coming! And I jump in.
Solid. So Free,
Yes.
make a strength saving throw real fast.
Okay. I got a nat one.
Oh, yeah.
Lesson.
You're gonna
Don't die,
die.
Frey.
Cool. She is fully grappled, and you have dark vision, right?
Yes, I do.
Solid. So what you see is you see this like aquamarine, like scaled like humanoid creature as you just fully grappled and is just pulling you as fast as he can to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. And in fact, I had to ignore my savings because my savings is +5, but that's a net one either way. But yeah, I
Told you
am a
not to
little
swim in your
worried.
face. Do we see this at all?
Uh
Or are we not
hmm.
in yet?
You guys are in. Yeah, you see this.
Hmm.
Like 30 feet below you, there's Free grappled by this weird humanoid thing.
What was cast on us? Water breathing?
Yeah.
Can I hit it with a ray of frost?
Go for it.
All right. Uh, it's an 8 hit.
No, it does not. It just floats past this creature who now knows that you guys are there.
So with water breathing, we can only just breathe underwater. We can't talk underwater, right? You're capable of seeing within range the
I'm
ability
fine with you guys
to breathe.
talking underwater.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Fensona's gonna say, Sarah, let her go! And then she's going to grab her crossbow off of her back.
When you say the name Sarah, this creature stops, turns around and looks at you, and like eyes like go like super open. He's like, as if like, how do you know that name? Is what his expression's saying.
All right, so then, because I said that and I went to reach for my bow, and when it stops and looks at me, I see that, and instead of grabbing my bow, I'm gonna grab the locket, and I'm gonna hold up the locket, and I say, "I'll trade you the locket for free for her," because I don't want to give your name out, so I say for her.
Good.
How do I want to do this? Oh yeah. The the thing turns, looks at you. You say that and then it just starts. It just lets go of Free and is now full speed, just swimming at you.
Grab her, Captain!
Uh, start swimming. Yeah.
And then I want to take the locket, and this is gonna really suck because it's underwater. I'm gonna try and throw it, but it's underwater, so I can
So
just imagine.
When you because you're underwater and all that resistance, as you try to throw it, the creature is on you and he grabs onto your wrist and it looks you straight in the eyes, and you can see in its eyes that it's like just blackness. It's just like a black eyes, scales all over the face. They're like octagonal octagonal scales all over this creature. You see three fins. You see like three like fins extending from like its head, kind of like in a hairstyle. And it in very broken common goes name how.
Lock it. Don't hurt me.
Make a persuasion check.
12.
Ah, let me make a roll real fast. Cool. So he nods his head and then he pulls you to the surface of the water. And as he pulls you to the surface, you see like Hattie is like lowered a net, kind of like in the shape of like a rope ladder, so you guys can get back up. And then he starts to climb up the rope ladder.
You be nice. No hurt us. Yes?
He does not respond.
Sarah would not want you to hurt us.
Belle would once Belle gets out of the water, we like call for Hattie. Like, what's that? Let's say there's just an intruder on board or something. Like,
But wait, he said he didn't hurt me.
The second the thing gets on the ship, you see a bunch of like swords and like cannons and stuff like that all point at his direction. And then Hattie comes down, and Hattie just like freezes in midair. All the weapons drop, and in an almost too familiar way, the two of them start to have a conversation.
Meanwhile, Freefair is like, okay, that is bad idea.
That
And
seems
she like,
odd. Oh, Free, are you okay?
yes, I am wet. I am fine, but I am wet, and that was a stupid idea.
Oh, I'm wet too. Hey, maybe Squishy could dry us off. Or not Squishy, Cubey.
You forgot their names. Squishy pulled out a towel, and then you said no, Cubey, and then he just like, and then he just goes back inside.
She, what, you know what? She will take the towel, or gratefully take the towel from Squishy either way. Thank you, Squishy.
No, he just puts the head down, goes below deck.
Aww, you hurt Squishy's feelings.
I'm sorry.
This is out of character, by the way. Bad. You hurt Squishy's feelings. Bad. Disapproving Mothman.
Fensona's just gonna shake like a dog. Ugh. Get all the excess water off.
Yeah, if there is a nearby towel, she's going to dry herself off because, like, seawater and her. This is gonna. Oh god, she's going to have to take a bath because the seawater and her fur do not like this.
But I want to go closer to see if I can understand what Hattie and this creature are talking about. If it's in common or
Uh, I'll treat that joke as serious. You've been taking night lessons on this language. Intelligence check with disadvantage.
Yes. Oh, with disadvantage?
Yeah.
I suppose I'm learning. Hat! I get to reroll that. Oh, that's still not good. What was it?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. 5.
It is gibberish to you. You're speaking at such a speed that is not at all how Hattie has been teaching you this language. That you're like catching like one out of every like 10 words. So you're like hi, I, yep, it's bit while, yeah. That's how it's like piecing together in your head. And you're like,
Okay.
ooh, I need to take more lessons.
Question. Um, did he come at me before I was able to throw the locket? So do I
Yeah.
still have it? Okay.
Then what seems to be the end of the conversation, the creature like kind of hugs Hattie
How
in a
does one
way.
hug? I was going to say, how does one hug a hat? And I said, you know what? Never mind. I've hugged a hat before, so yes. Please don't ask why. I don't need. I don't need. I don't ask. Please.
Then the thing dives back, goes to the edge of the ship, dives back into the water.
Thank you for not hurting me. Guess he didn't want the locket.
We turn. I take it you know this man, Hattie. Do you know what's going on here?
Yeah, that's one of Sarah's little siblings. And she kind of like looks off into the middle distance in a way that a hat could, I guess.
Sh- Would it be too much to ask to? Would it be terrible to ask who is Sarah?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too.
Hattie goes, I guess it'd be. She goes, I guess it'd be easier to show you, and then at the same time, in all of your heads, Hattie appears in front of like a black screen. She goes, Sarah was one of the many people who used to captain me. She vanished a while ago. I thought she abandoned me, but I guess she died. And then she just looks off into the middle distance
Oh,
again.
Aw.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
Hattie.
I am sorry, Hattie.
Go over and pat Hattie on hat head. Like,
I pat the equivalent of
it's
whatever
the right
I
Hattie.
I put my hand on its. I don't know. She just keeps Hattie, one of those I'm sorry taps, hand things, whatever. However you do it on a hat. I'm look.
Finding
Freefair is trying to console a hat. Okay, we're all trying to console a hat. Okay.
Does Hattie have a feather?
Oh shit. Uh,
What kind of
no,
hat? Like,
no, she doesn't.
Oh, I was
isn't
gonna stroke
is
her
Hattie
feather
a
if she
bowler
did.
hat or a pirate
A
hat?
polo
Bowler
Like,
hat? That's a valid question.
what kind of
Uh,
hat is Hattie
I, I
though?
stole I stole Hattie from Meet the Robinsons. She's a mechanical bowler hat. No, I'm kidding. She's a tricorn hat.
Okay, that's why I asked if uh what kind of hat she was. If you ever need it, like, do you want me to bring out I have a tricord hat somewhere, so next session I could bring it out. So when you talk, I could just have it like hat just.
Well, see, you would have to actually send that to
No, that is my.
Captain.
No, I will not. That is my hat from one of my outfits. I am
Well,
not sending a very expensive hat to anybody.
well, Captain needs a hat.
And Captain can buy a hat.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
And Hattie goes, I need to make a stop somewhere.
All right.
Whatever you need, Hattie.
Yes,
Is
whatever
it
you
a
need.
shopping trip?
We got your back.
Back. Yes, we have your back.
Maybe
Yes.
we could
And
buy
she
you a feather.
that would that'd be great. That'd be great for a friend. And then
Let's
she
go
goes,
shopping.
everyone brace yourselves, I guess. And then you see the
uh
sails roll into
okay.
themselves.
Free is going to see, since it's she's going to grab to some onto something, whatever's nearby, maybe the rail of the ship.
I'm gonna hold on to Captain. And she says, brace yourself.
Grab onto something. Close.
I mean, you could hold on to Free. And she's probably the physically strongest person here.
No.
She's grabbing on, so I don't know why I feel it's funny that Free grabbing onto the rail, the captain grabbing onto her, and Oksana grabbing onto the captain. It's from tallest to descending height.
Uh, the the sail rolls up and vanishes. You see the main mast like collapses in on itself and also vanishes. And then you see like all the windows, cannon ports, like all of those, they all like seal shut. And then she goes, "Well, preparing to dive," and then just, and then she just goes immediately under the water.
Whoa.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
You
That's out
guys
of
can,
character.
you guys can all breathe because as when you go underwater, you see now surrounded by the water, you can see that you guys are in like kind of like a dome.
Uh, like a transparent bubble thing.
Yeah, as you guys are now just diving full speed, basically towards the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, okay.
Especially Hattie.
Okay, is it safe to let go or not yet?
Do you want to let go?
No,
No.
not until not until we stop. Actually, so uh, Freefair is gonna keep holding on until it is given the all clear to let go. So she's holding on to the rail.
As you guys are like looking around as Hattie's fully diving, you see a Cubey now tracing the inside of the dome, just cleaning it, and Squishy has buried himself inside of Cubey with just his head sticking out, and he's just screaming.
Never mind, sir. Yeah, she's going to grip a little harder to the rail now. Like, and make sure, like, and keep a hand on the captain so he and neither uh Oksana end up there screaming with Squishy.
Uh, cool. If you guys wanna, anyone, we're all still holding on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid. She goes, brace yourself, and then she says, brace yourself.
Uh, Free Fear, like, like centers herself to make sure that so she can absorb the shock, and grabbing on tightly to one of the rails and to the captain. So like she makes sure to grab both the captain and Oksana so they don't go.
Wait, you're holding on to me?
No, like him
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
like him,
Cause,
and then yeah,
cause
since you're
Fensona's gonna like lay down while still holding on to like Captain's leg, foot,
okay,
ankle,
then
but
she's
she's gonna lay down on the bottom.
yeah. So she's gonna crouch down and she's gonna like grab onto the railing like with one and then the captain with the other one, see, because just in case.
Oh, and she's on her belly also, by the way.
Bell's pretty freaked out, like looking around, confused. Like, like I don't know how to brace for whatever is happening. Okay,
Just grab,
okay.
just grab onto Free. She probably won't fly up. So
She goes, stopping in 3, 2,
I don't want to
1.
die.
Free. If you would like to make a, what do I want to call this? Uh, let's just say fuck it. Athletics check.
ooh, 16 plus 4, 20.
Solid. Okay. So as she suddenly comes to a stop, uh, Squishy and Cubey just get compressed even harder against the fucking dome.
Oh, poor Squishy. I'm sorry.
Fen, you start to like slightly like float as if in 0 G. Bell, you also, but Free just like death gripping the railing, and you guys keeps you from just flying into the dome in the air.
Freeze the
She goes,
muscle.
whew. Then Squishy and QB fall on the floor. Squishy gets out, immediately starts vomiting, and QB goes immediately underneath the vomit to catch all of it.
Okay, so is it free for her to let go? Is it free for Free to let go?
If you want to,
Are we just we're no longer moving, right?
you are not moving. No.
Okay, she's going to slowly let go.
Okay, you take 10D. I'm kidding.
I don't know, that should make me giggle, but it does.
Hattie goes, we've reached our destination. She goes, welcome to the underwater city of Vexen. And you see out in front of you like a sprawling metropolis of just massive. I can't even call them skyscrapers. We're underwater. Uh, fuck. You see like
Seascape.
Waterscapes.
you see like yeah, water scrapers, surface scrapers. I don't know. Whatever. You see skyscrapers that are underwater. You see amphitheaters. You see all a bunch of scaled creatures like swimming around, going about their day. You see a sprawling market.
Captain, do you think there's mermaids here?
I'd imagine.
Wouldn't that be
Don't
so
know who else
cool if we
was
saw one?
Uh, maybe. I've never met a mermaid.
Me either.
Oh, that was daunting. Freefair now that Sheila. That was quite an unexpected trip.
Cool.
Kind
Can all
of
of you make
fun.
Constitution checks?
Okay.
Constitution saving throws.
And
9.
Fen vomits. What else?
13.
Free vomits.
Cubey! Clean up on aisle 3.
10. Yeah.
Bell vomits.
And aisle 4 and aisle 5.
Can I tip the mask before?
Yeah, I'll let you have enough time to do that.
Alright, good, good.
QB is like, "Meow," and it's like the happiest it's ever been. It's going at its very fast pace of 0.5 miles per hour, cleaning up this vomit as it just traces a circle and is weirdly happy about this.
On the plus side, at least someone's happy about this. That's out of character, by the way.
Oh, Cubey, you're so strange.
Okay.
What is it you need here,
A
Hattie?
feather!
Besides the feather.
We should get bandanas.
Hattie goes, shit. I
If you do
forgot what I was gonna say.
Cubey will clean it up for you.
How would a hat shit? Okay, let's not answer that question. Uh,
It's D&D.
Through
Anything's possible.
I was gonna say this
A
is
hat,
D&D.
a hat
We don't
is
know.
took a ship underwater, dude. I don't know. If a hat could do that, then a hat could shit.
We have. I mean, for God's sakes, we have a Roomba gelatinous
Mhm.
slot. So why can't a hat shit?
Exactly.
I
to be
think
fair,
Finn will believe anything. Like anything's like literally possible. Like, I don't know.
Very true.
I think we temporarily broke the DM.
I
oh
love it.
my god, this is great. I didn't think I'd have to maybe think of how a hat would shit my entire life. So that's awesome.
Now I can never not stop thinking. Like,
Look, the only reason I thought of that is because there was an episode of Darkwing Duck with talking hats. And that was one of the questions I thought about.
Okay. Uh,
Hi.
a hat shitting. That'd be a great time for anyone to come into this.
I really hope nobody comes into in the middle of
I
Hattie
should
Okay,
put
are
being
that
you
in the
okay?
description. And for a fun time, fast forward to 1 hour and 2 minutes.
we'll answer all the hard questions like how do hats shit?
Do hats procreate?
That's what they were really talking about.
The government doesn't want you to know this. How do hats shit?
Why you're watching a D&D game, right? Like,
No, but really, guys, we should get matching bandanas. Then we'll really be a crew. And they should be the same color as Hattie or Hattie's feather. Then people will be really scared of us because they'll see us all matching and be like, oh, look at blah, blah, blah. Insert name here that we still haven't figured out yet. Then they'll know they're in big trouble once they see us coming.
yeah, get a head pat. Like, sounds good. Like, give you like I don't know, 5 gold. Like, let's do this.
You could be like
But
Hattie's crew.
first we need Hattie's business. I think.
Yes, we should figure out why we are here first, before any of the other things.
Uh, so you look around. Hattie is just fully gone.
Uh-oh. I guess she didn't like my ideas. Wait, can anybody talk to Hattie in their head?
We gotta try.
Hattie, Hattie, can you hear me? Nope,
Yes,
I
I
got
can.
nothing. Oh, it worked! Holy
You gave up
crap!
immediately.
I didn't think that was gonna work. Hattie, where'd you go?
She goes, to find Oriza,
Who?
the, the Triton that I just spoke to.
You left us behind.
She goes, don't worry, I'll cast a spell, and you see in your minds you see an arrow.
Do you guys see the arrow thingy in your headies too?
Free justice, yes, we do. And she just pats Saxana, yes, we do.
She went
There's
to
no
go.
need to.
She went to go find the guy that didn't hurt me.
Yes, we understood that. We
Oh,
all
you heard
heard the
it too?
same.
This is so cool. Okay, let's go. Wait, did you guys hear me in your head too?
I don't know. Do we?
No, no, you didn't.
Uh,
No, DM, are you okay? You look like you're on a constant verge of a laughing fit.
That's just me. Uh,
Okay, good. So I can keep saying naughty thoughts in my head and you won't hear. Okay, let's go.
Hattie goes, I'll hear them.
That's okay, Hattie. It's all right if you hear them. Wink, wink. But she says that part out loud.
wink in your head.
No, she said that part out loud. Not just in her head. That part was out loud. Okay, guys, let's go.
As you follow this arrow through this absurd real life example, it's like Chicago was submerged by water. As you
I don't know
just
what that
go,
means.
uh, as if New York City was submerged by water.
That I do know.
There we go. You guys are. Oh, whew. Oh, this is an interesting. This is an interesting choice. Let me maybe make a roll for this.
Okay, okay.
FYI, Fensona skipping.
Underwater.
Yeah,
Cool. Uh, oh yeah.
kind of in
You guys are
slowish motion because it's underwater, but it's skipping.
okay. As you guys exit the dome around the ship, you're surrounded by this like scarlet arcane energy. You guys now have a continuous water breathing.
Okay,
Cool.
So every 8 hours, it auto recasts itself.
cool. Okay.
Oh yeah, Squishy's in charge of the ship. So as you guys also leave, Squishy goes, "Finally, I shall rule the world." And then one of the pans,
Free Fair says have fun, Squishy.
one of the pans from the kitchen hits Squishy on the back of the head.
Poor
He's like,
Squishy.
"I was kidding. I was kidding."
Oh, poor
Just don't touch
Squishy.
anything. You're not supposed to.
Be careful, Squishy. Free Fair calls out.
And
And
don't
have fun
hurt
on the ship.
Cubey.
I would think that actually Cubey don't hurt Squishy. It's the other way. It should be the
Or
other
that
way
too.
around.
Don't break anything, guys.
Yeah, so that's and then I okay. I will say FYI, I probably have I know we don't run that long, but I will have to sign off at around 10, by the way.
Which is how long from now? Because we're all
It
in
is
different time
9.
zones.
For me it's 9.
All right, so 55 minutes.
Yeah, about an hour or so.
Okay.
Cool. So you guys are swimming through the city. You pass fucking. I should have. You pass buses, which are just giant sea turtles with windows in their shells.
Wow.
Now you feel
You
I'm
see
guessing you
people.
weren't expecting this encounter. You were expecting this encounter later, weren't you?
No, I don't plan anything. That's a lie. I just should have thought of what all the vehicles should have been underwater. That's what I should have thought of. Whatever. You see people like revving up dolphins and shit and riding them like
Captain, I want a
motorcycles.
dolphin.
Uh, we'll see.
Okay.
And as you follow these arrows, you eventually stop at an amphitheater. It's gorgeous. It's got these nice like almost like ivory white columns, but they also have like coral growing around them. So there's nice like pinks and
Cool.
blues and greens also on these white columns. It's got a nice, massive dome on top, which is also a giant sea turtle. And
I
it's
like
just
turtles.
chilling there. The doors are also made entirely of coral. They open and retract themselves. You hear Hattie go, you guys can come inside if you want to.
I do want to come inside. I go inside.
Cautiously. Yeah.
As do
I
I. I'm
don't go
more a little.
cautiously. I just go.
Cool. As you guys approach the doors, you guys are surrounded by 5 scaled individuals who you now know to be of the Triton race.
Mhm.
And they're all around you with like tridents and spheres and stuff like that drawn, going, "State your business."
Do we understand what we do understand what they're saying now, right?
Yeah, they're speaking common.
Okay.
uh, we were invited here.
By who?
Hattie!
And who is Hattie?
I do not know if you
Hattie.
saw is I do not know if you saw this, but there was a
Hat.
tricord hat that came by here, perhaps, who happened to speak. And she realized how weird that sounds.
Hattie, what was his name?
They all look at each other, and one of them's like, "Compose yourself, soldier." He's like, "Sorry. You said there was a hat
Hold
that
on,
flew
hold
through
on.
here."
Hattie, what was his name?
Hattie goes, "Whose name?"
The guy you're wanting to talk to.
Oh, you mean a Riza?
Ariza!
One of the guards all look at each other and go, "What business do you have with the second in command of the Thieves Guild?"
Oh, I didn't know he was second in command. That's pretty cool.
We do not have any business, but the
Would
hat.
would I would I know anything like criminal contact?
Like
Like,
Freefair,
I,
we do not like as he says, like we do not have anything in particular to speak of, but Hattie, the tricord hat, has business to speak with Ariza.
Now,
Yes, she does realize how ridiculous this sounds.
three of the guards now. Oh, gnarly cough! Compose yourself, soldier.
He's trying not to laugh either, is he? Because
He's
we sound.
also there are in a very weird way there are like tears in his eyes from how hard he's holding back the laughter.
Where is Hattie, by the way? Inside?
Yes,
Can we ask her to come outside so we look less like we're idiots?
if you want to, yeah.
Yes. Hattie, could you come out for a moment to show that you are wishing to speak to Ariza? We will pass the words on to them.
She goes, 1 minute. Now you guys are just awkwardly standing there
Peter, weren't you
with 5 guards.
asking something?
if I've criminal contact, like background, like,
Oh yeah,
would I know anything about this?
yeah. You know
Underwater. So,
you know
great.
that this that from like the outfits they're wearing and the tattoos that they have on their arms, that you recognize them to be of the Zeiss Thieves Guild. Zeiss being the founder and also current leader of this Thieves Guild. You know all this.
Don't know what to do with that, but
So he's second in command, huh? That's pretty impressive. He didn't hurt me.
Yes,
He
he
could have
worked
really
very hard for that position.
He could have hurt me, but he didn't because of Sarah, his sister.
I think all of your passive perceptions are enough. When he says, yes, he worked very hard for this position. I respect him. You see, like one of his fists, like clench and like shake a little bit in like anger, as if like, oh, he was passed up for that position, wasn't he?
Oh, I think there's something going on there with your fist.
What? Oh, I haven't had enough potassium today.
Oh, I would offer you some fish, but I'm fresh out.
Out of character, I thought you were going out of character. I thought you were going to offer him a banana.
Mhm.
That's out of character, by the way.
He goes, we don't eat. We're vegetarians. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I don't
And
have any food. Free! Do you have some food? He needs potassium. Or not potassium. Protein. No, wait. What do you need?
potassium.
Potassium! Is that a potatoes?
I
That starts with a
He like
P.
looks around and he's like, he goes to another guy. Who's like, is she stupid? And then at this moment, the doors open and you see Ariza, that same like aquamarine Triton you saw earlier, and you see a woman beside him. She is a deep purple scaled woman, and she goes, there's my guess. And in your heads you hear, hey guys.
So she's not a fish.
Hattie?
Yep, that's me.
But you're not a hat.
She goes, well, I have to blend in. It'd be crazy if a hat just flew places.
That makes a lot of sense.
And then
Yes,
the
it
guards
does.
goes, Ariza, one of them was talking about like a flying hat. Do you know anything about this? And he
Oh,
goes,
that was an inside joke. I'm sorry.
I I know nothing of flying hats, but
Captain,
these are
tell
my
him it
guests.
was an inside joke.
These are friends of my guest, so I expect you to treat them with respect.
Yeah, we're guests.
And as he says this to the head guard, you
Eat a
see like
potato.
the head guard's like shoulders like tensed up a little bit, and like his neck muscles kind of like strain. And Ariza goes, "If you have any problem with my orders, you can take it up with Zeiss." And then he beckons you guys inside.
Yeah,
On the look,
go eat a
is it weird?
potato. I'm walking after them.
But potatoes don't have much potassium. Wouldn't
Shh!
the wall?
Don't ruin it for me.
The- What's a Bell? Roll perception real fast.
Oh boy.
Just him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16.
Cool. As you guys like walk past the guards, you hear the main guard go, "One of these days, I'm gonna kill that man." I just need to wait 5 more days, and then I can just end that man's existence, and then he'll be answering to me. As you guys continue inside, and they all swim away.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Sorry. Excuse me.
You guys enter this giant arena. You see beautiful like gold jade, just furniture everywhere. There's like chairs or there's chairs. Wow, that's a damn opulence. There's these magnificent like tables. This beautiful, gorgeous fireplace. It goes into this incredible like promenade where if you look up, the entire like ceiling is like meant to like mimic kind of like the night sky, but instead of like stars, like actual gems. So there's like pearls.
So is the ceiling the bottom of the turtle, or is it just an actual ceiling?
It's the bottom of the turtle. He goes, what can I do for you?
Oh, we're wondering the same thing because Hattie wished to speak to you.
Yes, she told me a lot about you, but I guess I should probably introduce myself.
Thank you
Sorry
for not
about
hurting
earlier.
me,
That is no
by the way.
problem. I should have been fishing, unprepared.
I would like to let you know that if I wanted to hurt you, it would have already happened. And then there's
I
just an
know,
awkward
that's why I
silence.
said thank you for not.
Then he goes, "That was a joke. Uh, I've been I've been told I should be more
Oh,
personable."
that was funny.
And Hattie like drops like this guy's in his back to just being a tricorn hat, just floating there.
There's our Hattie.
So he goes, "Do you guys have any questions?"
Do we?
Captain does.
What was it you were needing to do here, Hattie?
Yes.
She goes,
Anything we can do to help?
Yes.
"Oh,
Is
Ariza thinks he's found the person that killed Sarah."
oh, who would that be?
She was killed? I thought she just died.
I also thought she did just, and she like chokes up as if unable to say the words. And then Ariza goes, "Oh, we don't need to focus on that, Hattie.
I'm
it's
sorry.
painful for you to bring that up."
I was unaware
Ariza go,
of how. So that's news to us. So, how can we help with the how?
cool.
How can
Well,
we help you?
Ariza goes, yeah, I've narrowed down the suspects to 6 people.
Oh,
Um, all right.
There's there's AJ, who is I've never seen anyone like him. His skin kind of glows. And one day, one of my contacts got him drunk, and he was talking about how he was an angel. There's another one. There's twins. There's Glee and Laura, who are both just they are demons through and through. They're horned. Their skin's weird colors. There's a
can
Magriel.
you
He's
specify weird colors?
Laura is a bright red, and Glee is like a light pink.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Keep going.
There's a he's pulling out like pictures essentially. These people. He's like, that's Magriel. He's You see that a Magriel's like an elf, and then he's like, boom, here's Hilkath, and it's a halfling.
Hey, that looks like me.
And
But it's not me.
Bell
It's
and
not. I swear, it's not me.
Bell and Fen, you both kind of recognize this halfling.
I'm sorry, who recognizes it?
You and Bell.
It's not me, but he looks familiar. Hmm.
Looks familiar too. Yeah.
Is it the naughty one that was on the ship?
Yes.
Ah, don't trust the halfling. Captain, it's him. He was on the ship.
We've had troubles with this one. A little more than trouble.
And he also pulls out the final photo, and he's like, "Now this one, I really hope it's not this one." And you guys recognize it to be the head guard that you met outside. And he's like, "Oh, I if it was this one though." You see like his like fist clench. He's like, "I've been working with this man
Hey, he
for
did the
20 years."
he did the thingy too. He said he needed potassium. I told him eat a potato, but I don't think that's right.
Can I ask? Is anything going on in 5 days?
Yeah, that's when Zeiss retires and names who's going to be in charge of this place.
Uh, yeah,
And he
overheard the
goes,
guard then.
"Isn't that right, Zeiss?" And then you see like the giant turtle move a little bit.
He's
The turtle's in charge.
No, that's Zeiss's familiar.
oh,
Oh, I want a familiar.
Hey,
Yeah, he really just likes giant things. So he just
Sorry,
constantly
that was out of character.
casts and large. He's just constantly cast and large on that thing, and he just made it our ceiling for some reason.
cool. Yeah, yeah. I overheard your head guard there seemed not too happy with you. Heard something about next 5 days.
He's probably still salty that I got this position instead of him.
Well, that
Get it?
doesn't sound like
Salty
a.
because we're
huh.
underwater? No, not a good joke? Okay,
Heh.
never mind.
That
Well, I
doesn't
do.
seem like a
Out
good
of
work
character, I do
environment.
giggle. That giggle was out of character, by the way.
Mine wasn't. Fensona laughed exactly like that.
Hell yeah, got one. I'm getting better at jokes, he
You
says to
are.
himself. So, I'm gonna need your help there's a small number of you. Is it just the three of you? He goes.
Well,
Currently, normally we have more, but they're not with us right now.
they're currently both deeply asleep.
They're really tired.
Oh yeah, the dragonborn and you said that were human, right? What you
Vampires.
described has basically been a dampire. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the scary one? Yeah, he's scary. I don't know what he is besides scary, but he could be useful. So we keep him around for now.
Cool, because I'm gonna assign. I need one person per each of these people, just to tail them.
I
I
see.
I I don't know if I want to go alone. I'm pretty
Okay, I'll.
squishy.
Okay, you can pick a partner. I'll do two of them myself, I guess.
You
Yay!
seem
Hey,
so
Frey, you want to be my partner?
all right, I suppose. But
Yay!
shh, if you're going to tail someone, you must not be loud. Shh.
Well, we're not tailing them right now, are we?
No, but you
Well, there
must
you
remember that.
go. So yay!
Yeah, he gets this look on his face like I'm doomed. This is gonna fail. Is the look on his face?
That's not optimistic.
Out of character. No, that's quite optimistic, actually. That's out of character, by the way. That's a fair assessment, I think. I'm horrible, I know.
Maybe between the three of us, we should check out Hilkath and the Scarred.
I'm game for that.
Are the ones I wonder about the most.
Well, Hilkath has evaded us before a couple times.
You've met this halfling?
Oh yeah, he gave us some trouble, lots of trouble when
He's
we
not
first met up.
nice.
I would assume he's not nice. I think he killed my sister.
I found a piece of paper that says "Don't trust a halfling," and I'm pretty sure they were talking about him. Because I'm very
Cool.
trustworthy. You can trust me. Ask these two. I'm very good.
I
Very
don't.
good.
And I'm the best at
I've had
sleepovers.
Yes, I don't believe she has a traitorous thought in her head.
What are sleepovers?
Sleepovers are the best!
And what are they?
Well, first, you have
just
to find a
head
hill.
down. Like here we go. Just
Why do
Oh
you
my
have
doesn't
to
say
god.
a thing.
find a hill?
Because you have to sleep over each other and roll down the hill. So you're sleeping over and over and over and over each other. It's a
He
whole big thing. You gotta do it. You gotta experience it.
he doesn't say anything, and he looks to Bell and Freed in a way that's like, is this a joke? Is
And uh, Free just says, Free just above your head is just like, it's like,
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
It's a
it's like,
lot of
yes,
fun.
yes, please.
I, I shall
There is no
proceed to
need to
not
worry.
worry about it.
I think you shouldn't worry about it because at least out of character, at least because between my, I think Free, and Belle, oh, they make up for there are 2.5 intellects here. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
I may be short, but
No, that was out of
I can
character, by the
I
way.
can
That's not
I
in
can I
character.
can I can hold
Oh,
my own.
That's out of character, by the way. That wasn't in character. I just said that like out of character.
Hmm.
Between Free and Belle, there's 2.5, and all the three there's 2.5 brains. And I
so
mean,
appears there's 2.5 brain cells here.
yeah. So we're going to follow probably first find out more on the halfling, aren't we? Or
Is there? I have a question, Mister.
Yes.
Is there a lack of potassium in your diet down here?
What? What? What?
Because you both do the whole fist clenchy thing, and your guard said that there was a lack of potassium.
Is this also a joke?
No, when you were talking about your head guard, you did the whole fist clenchy thing. And when your head guard was talking about you, he did the whole fist clenchy thing. And when I pointed it out, he said that it was a lack of potassium. So because you do it too, I was wondering if there was a lack of potassium in your guys' diet down here. Because that would be bad, and you guys need more potassium in your diet. And maybe we can help with that.
He he goes, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna start staking places out, and then he just leaves.
Oh. Hattie, I don't think he likes me.
Hattie goes, well, that's because he can't handle how unique of a perspective you have.
Oh, that's so sweet, Hattie. You're definitely getting a really big feather.
Cool.
Okay, guys, so where do we start? So wait, is a halfling down here?
I would assume yes.
Where will we find these?
Oh shit,
Kind
yeah.
of.
Oh, I forgot to mention that. He along with the pictures of the various people he played out, he also has like files of like their whereabouts and stuff like that and where they usually hang out.
That's helpful.
He comes back in the room. He's like, "That's because I'm very good at my job,"
Oh, hi.
I'm
and
guessing
he
it's
leaves again.
Bye. All right, well,
Okay.
let's go.
Wait,
No? Okay.
are we going all three of us
I guess
together?
so.
I think
so wait, so how many targets are there actually that he left?
Yeah, he left. He left
six
three of them.
suspects.
3 suspects. So if
He
we
took the
wish we
other
can,
three.
yeah, so either of us we may go alone or we may do this in the as a group.
So I'm guessing we have. Do we have the elf, the halfling, and the guard? Are those our three?
You guys, what you guys have left is let me roll a dice. Cool. Yeah, you guys have the halfling and the Asimar AJ, and also the head guard whose name
And the
is
guard.
Shaloth.
Shut off.
So we have to figure out, and this is out of character. We have to figure out whether all of us are going to um do
Together
this
or if we're splitting?
with splitting up. Yeah. The only reason I'm against splitting up is because I would fear that Oksana would accidentally reveal herself.
You need to have more faith in Fensona.
I do. Free, not so much.
I don't know.
Fensana does not feel comfortable on her
Going
own,
alone.
going on
I
her
would
own.
think that she would. So,
She does not at all. I mean, she's okay with going with one person or both people, but not alone.
okay. So we
If
have
if you
the this
guys suggest like if it is decided that they're going separately, she's gonna probably end up going shopping, honestly, because she'll be too scared to go confront someone by herself, for fear of dying, because she's squishy and she knows she can't do it on her own.
like out of character, I think would be best is for all three of them to investigate the guard and then split the other two, I think. But this is me saying this out of character, by the way.
Right. This is all above game. You're trying to
Yeah.
Mm,
decide what we're doing.
Yeah, because like I do fear like if we're gonna go after the guard, it would be the better with the three of us. But the other two, it would be best for two and then one, I would think. Or we could first follow the guard, and then if he's cleared, we can then do the other two together, depending on how we want to do this. I'm
Well,
up for either, anyways. By the way, so
yeah, like Bill's intrigued by the angel guy, like big interest. Like would not want to like just send one person after like
like
halfling.
So I should we do just all three of us each investigate the three of us investigating it all together then because one of them is slippery and having an ass facing an Asimar alone is not the greatest idea either and though the guard is a given all three of us. So which of them since we're gonna stick together, which of the three should we investigate first? The guard, the Asimar, or the halfling? We could always roll to see
Yeah,
which
I was
one.
just gonna say, let's roll a.
A D4, I would say. I
I was
would
gonna
think.
say D6 and just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, then we can also do a D6 then.
Yeah.
I think that would be the best idea anyway. So that way,
All
what do you
right.
guys think? So
Unless if Peter, do you have a preference on which one you want to go first?
Yeah, maybe best. Uh,
I don't have a preference. So 1, 2. So since there's six, right?
AJ will be 1 and 2. Hilkath will be 3, 4. Shaloth will be 5, 6.
Okay. Who's gonna roll it?
I will.
Okay.
Oh no, Peter will.
Okay, Peter,
okay.
go ahead. Since you're the captain, you should roll it.
Yeah.
Roll it, not roll it.
Going for the angel. Yeah,
All
Okay.
right.
that's more. Yeah.
Okay.
Should we also roll the other two to see what
Yep.
other order we go for the other two as well?
Yeah. 1 through
That would
3,
be nice.
Hilkath, and 4, 5, 6, Shaloth.
Shower.
All right.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Angel, Guard, Halfling.
Okay, Angel Guard Halfling. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, so first we're going to go after
Game
Mr. Angel.
plan.
So we're first going after Mr. Angel Man. Eh. Also, excuse me for doing the dead mom anime hairstyle right now.
I don't think
Oh,
we care.
oh, this is the dead anime mom hairstyle. Don't you know?
No.
This is how if no mom whoever has this kind of hair ever lives
Oh.
in anime. Anyways, let's keep on going. So we're gonna investigate the ASMR first. Okay.
Cool. So the file says that the Asimar is usually found hanging around a tavern.
Oh, drinks.
No drinks. We are
Oh,
investigating.
not even one.
No.
What about
We
popcorn? Can we get popcorn?
no, they make too much noise. We are if we are going to investigate, we must be very quiet. That means
Are
no
we sneaky
popcorn.
investigate like super spies?
I do not know what a super spy is.
It's like super spy. We're all
Well,
shh and go itsy bitsy itsy bitsy itsy bitsy quiet. Super spy. Is it like that?
Kind of like that.
Okay,
Kind of. A
kinda.
little even quieter though. Yeah.
Even quieter. Okay.
Yeah.
So I believe that would be no sound. No.
It's the quiet game. I got
What?
it. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
out of character.
All right. You ready? You ready? Start.
This is out of character, by the way. Why did I know the quiet game? That the quiet game was gonna be up next. I already knew by heart. I'm sorry. I already knew. It's like, yeah, it's time to play the quiet. It's like, oh my god, I know what this means. It means she's gonna talk about the quiet game. Also, fun fact: I've never had to play the quiet game because I by myself was quiet for no reason. But yes, so all right.
Cool. So as you guys depart from the massive like coliseum like building, that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
Yeah, yeah,
Because the rest of this would I would like everyone else to be here.
that sounds good to me. So hopefully
Oh,
next week we can do stuff though, because I'm definitely looking forward to this too. What happened?
so,
Cool.
Okay. You didn't.
Hattie can disguise themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, we're also
I'm
gonna
gonna
like,
have a conversation with Hattie about that, by the way.
as am I, mostly because I stand out. Because a, first of all, I don't think any of the people would have ever seen a pink tiefling underwater, and it's also hot pink, as we've seen my character, and she calls to attention with everything, so not exactly the best at stealth. So yeah, definitely looking for something aquatic.
I was
it's gonna
also,
be interesting how stuff goes. Yeah.
yeah, I was also gonna ask if if that species is the only one present in that city.
Nope. You guys kind of just went just straight to the arena,
So
and that's all you've seen.
so like what has out of character, has anybody actually noticed the weird three looking people, or have we only been noticed by the thieves guild?
You're not that weird. This is a pretty bustling town, bustling city where a lot of
Okay.
people come and go.
Okay. So we're not considered weird, but if we're gonna be tailing people, we need to be less
I mean, if you
standing out
keep
either way.
mentioning, if you keep talking about a flying hat, maybe.
I didn't know she had powers like that. That's really
I don't think
interesting to
any of
me.
us knew that, but now we know.
Mhm.
And learning is half the battle.
I really want to find a feather. You
It's
did
gonna
it,
be like
Hazen.
giant, ridiculous.
Yeah, just like this huge feather for
Mm.
her. And
Uh,
I want to.
See,
We
the
need to
funny
come up
thing,
with a color.
the funny thing in real life, if Hattie were real, I would ask her if she would like a feather, and do you want any enamel pins? Because I got lots of enamel pins for her to wear.
We need to come up with a color so I can get a color bandana and wear it.
Like, do we
Bill.
have a color? Because I don't know.
Not yet. No, that's why we gotta come up with one.
Eventually, probably. Like, I know, like, if we do that, like, Free is probably gonna wear it around her neck, because she got, as you see her picture, she's got the mohawk thing, so she's not exactly gonna be wearing it in her hair.
Yeah.
But it would be cool to find out, because if we do, I could probably see if I have a bandana in that color. Nothing red, please.
No
Nothing red
red.
and white. Red and white.
I think Bell will go along with whatever. And say, oh, all right. Yeah. Long as we're safe on a ship, everything's okay.
The others are. I find it hilarious that the others are. We've established that the other two are probably asleep on the ship for now, till hopefully
I never.
until until next week
You
when.
got a sunburn. Yeah.
They're gonna wake up to Squishy being, "I'm in charge of everything."
I'm in charge of everything. On the bright side, if we have our Dragonborn and our Death Cleric, the Dragonborn won't liking it is our Dragonborn who picked up Squishy, so he's not gonna let anything happen to Squishy. Isn't
True.
that right, Mothman? Mothman agrees.
And hopefully Lexi will be able to come on.
Yeah, so we'll have one more adventurer hopefully. Because
We want
we haven't had her on
Yeah,
yet, her character.
her character, Reina, she was on. at the get together, and then she had to leave, but she has not been able to join an actual play session.
Yeah, because I remember the first session she couldn't. Second, she wasn't able to either.
Yeah.
Hopefully this one she'll come. But yeah.
Tent, you didn't use your voice
Changer
stuff
thing, yeah.
changing
Yeah.
things.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I mean, you had a lot of fun when you got it.
Oh, that's because it was new.
I was hoping to hear some of it tonight.
Yeah, maybe next week when everybody's here, so everybody can hear it.
Yeah.
We'll remind you at the beginning of the session too.
Yeah.
Mothman will remember, or whoever my emotional support plush is for the next week is. I cannot promise you it'll be the same person. I could just grab my emotional support Goku, my unicorn, Pookie. I have ridiculous amounts of plushes, so I can have a different emotional support plush for a long time.
That's so funny.
That's like what?
Alrighty. Well, everybody say bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
See.
Bye.